What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Topps Archives half case break number 2. 9:27 on the clock. We're starting at 9:30. So just hang out for a minute. We'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ay, ay, ay. Gil, what's up, buddy? Gil, you had a double XL shirt from the free break, right? I meant to email you the other day. I got to be honest. I've been working nonstop for like a week now. You were supposed to. I had it written down. I just wanted to make sure it's double XL, right? Chris told me to give you his shirt or whatever it was or something like that. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Okay, I got you, Go. I'll get it sent out this weekend when I do all the other packages, okay? Everyone else is out. You're my last thing, but and I was in. I had the shirt pulled aside, and then I couldn't remember if that was the right one, and I'll talk to him and figure it out. All right, what is going on, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. While I can talk, we're doing 2021 Topps Archives half case break number 2. I did, John. I just honestly have been so busy all week. I've been working like 20 hours a day for the last like 6-7 days straight. I haven't even had a chance to even think about it. So I'll look on there and see, and I'll get back to you this week, okay? All right. First things first, before we get into everything. Rich, what's going on, buddy? We are back on the computer, okay? I have been working all week with my internet provider. It looks like we're good. I've ran a couple tests for like 10-15 minutes and had no problems whatsoever. But if something happens, of course, if for some reason it goes haywire on us, we'll switch over to the phone. I have the whole setup right here just in case. But for now, we're back to where we were. I think we're okay, but who knows? It's still not 100%. It's working fine, but it's not working as well as I would like it to. So. Oh man, it was an insane week, dude. And it's definitely the holiday season because no shippers are helping me whatsoever. Like the Chronicles we're doing tonight, I had to go to a card shop like an hour away and buy tonight because they were supposed to be here like 5 days ago and they're still not here. Like, it's the holiday season because you can't even get stuff shipped. That's FedEx. They're wonderful, Anyway, so welcome everyone, especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. If you are new to the channel, we do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, couple $1,000 worth of box. If you want a chance to get into it, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe get one of those spots. All right. Let's go over the teams. As I was saying, if anybody's just jumped in, so we've been having a few technical difficulties the last few weeks with my internet. I don't know why. We've tried a million things. It seems like things are better, but if for some reason things go haywire on us, we'll switch over to the phone. I'll shut it down right where we are, and we'll move over to the phone. Hopefully it won't be an issue, but I just want to say it just in case, because the whole thing has me on edge as it is. All right. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Jonathan M. Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Michael H. Cubs, Robert S. White Sox, Jonathan M. What's up, Chris? Rays, Douglas G. Rangers, Rich L. Blue Jays, Robert M. And finally, Nationals, Greg B. Is it buffering? It says it's okay over here. Oh, God, don't start already. I'm telling you, if you knew how much I worked on this. Let me check something. See, this is what's weird. Like, there's a thing to check dropped frames, if it dropped any frames, and it hasn't. And I don't know. I mean, we have literally done everything. We have one last thing where the guy's got to come out to my place and like go up on the pole and check it out up there and see what's going on. It's so strange. I can't even explain it. But all right, let's see how it goes. Like I said, if it gets bad for any reason, I mean, it might a little bit here and there, but if it gets bad, I'll switch over to my phone. And the box topper. Did it really go from Cubs to Blue Jays? Shit. For the Pirates. All right, let's see what happens. If it starts jumping like that, I'll switch it over. God damn. You guys don't know. Like, I've been working like crazy, and every spare minute I have, I've been trying to work on fixing this problem. And like, I talked to the guy, the ISP guy, and I'm like, explain how this can happen after, you know, almost 4 years of doing this, never had an issue. And now all of a sudden, you know, like, I don't know. It's never going to guys on the pole. The guy's like, the guy at Spinny's just like, yeah, man, it happens. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. But I've been working with the same guy, so he's supposed to call me tomorrow to check in on how tonight went. So let's see how tonight goes. Kirilov Shining Stars. Except in NASCAR. No, well, that's not, Mike. There's always a little bit of a delay on live feeds, always. Some people are a little bit longer than others, depending on their connection, where they are, how far they are, this and that. But there is, like, even me, when I look, like, I keep a little thing in the corner where I can see the live feed, and I'm always basically like half a pack ahead of the live feed, what I'm actually breaking, what you guys are actually seeing. So that's kind of standard with YouTube. Now, I know for some people it's longer than others, but this is a different issue. This is it's a bitrate issue, which is annoying as hell. Draft pick Ian Anderson, 1 per box. Pavin Smith rookie. What's up, Wayne? See, the crazy part is, on the software, there's a thing that can show you dropped frames, meaning like, so for an idiot like me, basically bitrate is everything when you're doing a live stream. It basically takes the video, compresses it, and sends it out to YouTube, which sends it out to you guys, right? And it's not a software thing. It's just like in the network. It's so weird. Like, it's even hard to explain, but like, Big 3, Jesus Sanchez. The problem with it is, like, my connection's fine, my speed is fine, my kilobyte, my bitrate and settings are fine. Like, it's been the same as it's been for 3 years, and now all of a sudden it just out of nowhere will drop out of nowhere. It's just weird. Hey. Wow. Nice hit for the White Sox. White Sox winning a nice price, too. There he is, Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas, 30 of 50. Wow, wasn't the Johnny Bench the other night 30 of 50 also? Like the same exact... Who has the White Sox? Jonathan. Nice hit, buddy. Very nice. Frank Thomas. There you go, buddy. It's awesome. Babe Ruth and Mcneil. Not necessarily one of the... who's that? It's nice that you get a few like, wow, he's big, but then, you know, it mixes in with a couple of... Who's that guy again? Aaron Judge, Fathead. Thurman Munson. This has been a good case. So you guys like archives. Should I get another case of it in? Like, I only got one. I can get more. And you guys seem to like it. The bids seem to be strong. I mean, they're not crazy, but they're not bad either. Oh, there he is, MVP. Jorge Soler and his Braves. You know, just it makes no sense. Well, that's where we were on the Soler right there. Damn it. Never been so frustrated with something in my life. I swear. I just want to kill something. Like, this whole thing is... Alright. We're going to push on. If we have one more time, I'm going to switch it over to the phone. I tried something else, so let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then we'll switch it over. I can't even begin to tell you the hours that have gone into trying to fix this. And I even ran a test like an hour ago for like 15 minutes. Had no problem the whole time. Doesn't make any sense. Brian Hayes, Shining Star. Dustin May and Jazz Rookie. I have two of those back to back. Cepeda. Magical Rookie. Yachty. Pashi Fathead. Willie Mays. Murderers Row. Big red machine. Yeah, then I had, I swear to God, the FedEx people just like totally lied to me today. Completely, absolutely lied to me. I never, I was supposed to get this package days ago, which has the, has a case of Chronicles in it. I mean, when I mean days ago, I mean like last week I was supposed to get it, right? And I keep getting delayed for one thing or another. You know, oh, this, that, it's stuck here, it's stuck there, whatever. So I spoke to him and said, you know, like, I need this today. Like, I spoke to the guy today. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. We're gonna send it to your local FedEx Kinko shop. You can pick it up from there. Blah 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 blah. Can we get the circle of death again? Look okay. I said, no, you don't understand. I have to have it for tonight. I said, it's one thing, it's been late these days, but tonight's the night, Mountcastle. Yeah, it's going to be there, it's going to be there, it's going to be there. I go to the Kinko's place, and the woman's like, oh, did they put it in today to be picked up? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, that won't go through for 24 hours. I said to the woman, I was like, that guy straight up like lied to me. She's like, oh, they do that all the time. Jesus. For the 20s, a Frank Viola. Wow, man, there's a blast from the past. That Frank Viola. A lot of years old, Frank. When did he play from? 82 to 90. Wow, that's so small. He came in 96. Old Frank Viola. David. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I saw a picture of it, John. I didn't watch the video or see him actually pull it, but it's awesome. Ooh, triple threads next week. I'm picking it up tomorrow, but I didn't want to run into a problem. I was going to post it for this weekend, but I was like, if I post it, something will happen. You know? Like if I put it up, then it won't come in for some reason, so. Really Stargell. Ricky. And for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal, green to 125, 58 of 125. Nice Nick Madrigal there for the White Sox. White Sox are cleaning up already, Jonathan. First box cleanup. There you go. Nice Nick Madrigal. It's snowing, Chris? Seriously? Oh, man. It's actually kind of, I don't know. I honestly, like, I am not kidding when I tell you I've slept like 10 hours in the last, like, 5-6 days, so I could just be running a really high fever as possible. I haven't felt well for, like, days from lack of sleep. We had this catering job for a couple days for these people who came in from out of town, and it was like all like specialty stuff, and I mean it was really nice. Poshy Shining Star, but because we've been closed down for so long, like most of the stuff I didn't even have in house, you know what I mean? So it's like it was a ton of work. We had to prep everything from the from start, plus get the cards done and out. Like, so I was going to work for like 15 hours and coming home for 15 hours and doing cards. I'm like, oh. Toronto, like father, like son. All right. How much snow you get, Chris? I love snow. I really do. On the first day. But after that, it gets all disgusting. Brooklyn Dodgers. Boys of Summer. That's a cool one. I have to remember to send these ones. Again, I apologize to anyone. I think Dax is here. He might be the only one. I forgot to send the box toppers from the first half case. This again due to the lack of sleep. Whenever we get box toppers like this, I put them under a book in here, like so nothing gets, they don't get damaged or anything. And I did all the cards and sent them all out. Here's Uncle Larry. And when I came up here tonight, I was like, the first thing I saw when I walked in the room was that book, and I was like, oh damn. They're under there. Like, I forgot to send them. So every time you go to the cities, is this normal for? Well, I mean, it's November. I lived in Chicago for 5 years. I lived there. It was always brutal in Chicago, but one year in particular, man, it snowed so much. It was insane. I lived in a first floor apartment, like in a complex, and by like the end of December, snow was covering my window in my living room. What do we have here? Pashi, rookie numbered 12/50. Nice Pashi for the Bravos. Michael H. There you go, buddy. It's out again? Come on. Seriously? All right. You gotta be kidding. Oh, it's so frustrating. All right. I'm gonna switch it to the phone. Give me a couple minutes. Guys, just go out and come back in. It's going to be under a different stream because we still got damn near 4 boxes to get through. Plus, anyway, nice Pashi. So, all right, let me switch it over to the phone. I just don't. It's not fair to you guys for it to keep coming in and out like this. I know it's coming back and it seems to be running for a while, and then all of a sudden it's just dropping out. And yeah, I feel bad, man. It's doing this. You want me to keep pushing on here, or should I switch it to the phone? You guys tell me. You vote. Yeah, but 30 seconds it shouldn't do it at all. It's like so unprofessional. Oh, it drives me crazy. You don't understand how much this is bothering me, this thing. I'd be annoyed, you know. Well, looks like I gotta have my guy send someone out. A Gil Badu Shining Star rookie. Push on? Alright, I'll push on. I just... Guys, I can't do anything but apologize. Believe me, I'm working, like, ridiculously hard. I've spent about $500 on new stuff. New wires, new this, new that, you know. I've spent hours trying to figure this out, but I just don't understand why I can't get it. All right, here we go. For the Mets, Benny Agbayan. Well, this one I definitely don't know. Look at that autograph. Benny Agbayani. Jeez. Let's see. From 98 to 2002. So not a huge career. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. He hit an 11th inning grand slam in Tokyo in an NLDS game 3. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Same in Tokyo and NLDS. It doesn't even make sense. Anyway, hopefully Douglas knows who he is. I mean, I know Douglas is a big Mets fan. Never heard of her. Yeah, right? Blue Jay or Casey. Yeah, I'm working on it. Benny Agbayani. I do not remember that one at all. Like sometimes like Scott Pasednik. I remember Scott Pasednik. I don't know much about him, but this guy I don't even remember his name. Yeah, there you go for the Mets. Doug, there you go, buddy. Speaker and Karu. You know, the other crazy thing is, like, you said it went out for like, what, 20 seconds, 30 seconds? But when there's a stats thing, this is what's making me really wonder. So there's a stats thing on OBS that you can look up, and it tells you how many dropped frames you have, meaning your bit rate, because of your bit rate, and it says I have 0. So how does that make sense? Nate Pearson, Shining Star rookie. Like, if obviously it's paused, it did something, you know. Like, it's so weird. I know. I'm going on and on about this. Just you can tell how annoyed I am by the whole thing. I like it when things work, you know. It's funny, there's this guy who's on YouTube. Can't think of his name right now, and he does like personal bookings if you're having problems. And I'm like, I think I might need to book this guy. Brian Hayes, draft pick 2015. The 1 per box, as we found out in the last break. Yeah, we're still going. Robert says keep moving. Nobody else answered, so I went with what he said. It's hanging in. If we have another major disaster, I'll do it. Trout, big head. Will Clark. Larnach. The family. Dave Parker, Willie Starger, Manny Sanguian. I remember all those guys. You know, the funniest part of it is, like, one of the things, I've always used the Wi-Fi. Like, now, oh, whoa, wow, man, that came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. Little Joey Votto fathead auto for Cincinnati. Nice. Yeah, update is not selling well at all. Do you see the price on? What are they selling it for on there? 8 of $2.99. What price is it on Topps? Because when I tell you how much it is for like DealerNet, oh my gosh, I think DealerNet has it down to like 58 a box for hobby boxes or something like that. Like, it is not selling well at all. Very nice. This came out of left field, man. The Votto, I love it. It's awesome. I hope you guys are seeing it. I don't want any Circle of Death stuff going on. Come on. The Reds. Jeff, nice hit, buddy. There you go. I'm sure you're looking for India or whatever, but still, not bad. Joey Votto. Awesome. 80 bucks. Yeah, I checked DealerNet today. They have it at 58. Like, which just tells you that it is really, really selling poorly. Which is kind of surprising because you got enough guys in it, you know, that, Kalenic, India, and Vaughn, are kind of the main guys. The debut cards never really do much unless you get one that's, a parallel. That's base value on them for base is nothing, no matter who they are, but. They had platinum and optic on the shelf. That's awesome. I haven't even attempted. I actually have some. We have one more. I have 4 more boxes of platinum coming in. I had a couple of people email me and ask me if I would do another one, so I did get some more. Will come in next week. Platinum. I like Platinum this year. I mean, I always hate the fact that they're not on card, but the couple breaks we've done have been pretty decent. And a green Juan Soto for Washington. 32 of 125 down there on the bottom. It's funny, recently too, because I've had a few people say to me, like, that they found stuff at Walmart and whatever, and it's kind of crossed my mind a few times, like, maybe I should drop by a Walmart and see, and I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time. I know there's nothing there. I live in a much more densely populated area than some of these other people do. And believe me, nobody around here is looking out for anybody. You know, the first guy in is taking everything you can. Rosarina, Clanahan, Pavin Smith rookie. Mayhew, Snyder, Howard, Bobby Dahlbeck, Shining Star rookie. George Brett, Cole, Jackson, Swingin' A's, the Swingin' A's. I'm telling you, man, it sounds like a 70s porn film. Well, that's like the Swingin' Friar in San Diego. Something not right about that. Bob Gibson, Johnny Bench, my oh my, the Seattle Mariners. Whoop. Yachty. So was anyone surprised that Vlad won the MVP? I mean, he certainly had the numbers for it. My biggest surprise with all these, I can't believe Ryan Mountcastle didn't even make a finalist for Rookie of the Year. His numbers are, oh my gosh, another Magical. Working on the rainbow, baby. Magical rookie. Number to 25, 4 of 25. White Sox are killing it. Killing it. Nice Magical for Jonathan. I was shocked. I mean, his OPS isn't as high as the other guys is. Not that it's that far off, to be honest with you, but like his overall numbers, I kind of had him down for winning, and he didn't even make the finalists. So it tells you how much I know. Joe Morgan, Realmuto. Lindor, Fathead. Kirby, a Puckett. Did they, Chris, when you found Platinum at Walmart, this is the funny part. What did you find the mega boxes, the hobby boxes? Dylan Carlson, Shining Star rookie, like the one with the 2 autographs and the ones that I break. And if so, how much were they? Do you know? Mid Odor. Right. Kevin Williams. All right. And a Yelich. Box number 3. The killer bees for Houston. Murderer's Row. Soto. Thurman Munson. When are they announcing the Cy Young? I thought they usually did it like day after day after day, don't they? Like they do an award each day for like 2 weeks or something like that. I mean, Harper wasn't a big surprise. Most people thought Harper was going to win. I mean, unfortunately, Ohtani didn't have the second half that he had the first half, but I still thought I don't know, Mountcastle Shining Star rookie, like, the guy plays two ways. Like, his numbers were still phenomenal. Like, it's hard not to give it, to a guy like that. I mean, I was a little surprised that Vlad won. I really was. I mean, not that he didn't deserve it. He certainly had some killer numbers, but I really thought Ohtani would take it. Shane McClanahan, Pavensmith. Well, that's the one thing about these awards. I mean, I suppose there's politics behind everything. I mean, that would be naive to say otherwise. But the people who are voting are part of baseball, but are either writers, Hall of Famers. Who votes Cy Young? Is it all writers or is it a mix? And for the Twins again, Ron Washington. Ron Washington. Look at that smooth autograph, man. 70, wait. 77 with the Dodgers and then 81 with the Twins through 89. Huh. Interesting. There you go. Ron Washington for the Twinnies. David. Here you go, bud. Well, who else are the finalists for the Cy Young, John? I know I saw the list, but I just can't remember. Dylan Carlson, Fathead. Andres Menace, Vita Blue. Think writers vote? Yeah. Akil Badu, draft pick rookie. Max and Wheeler. Oh, yeah, that's right. Zach Wheeler's up. I forgot about that. Yeah, my son was talking about that the other day. Brian Hayes, Shining Star rookie. Well, I mean, Zach Wheeler pitched great this year, but I don't think he would win over him. I don't know about Scherzer, though. I honestly, I don't know. It's so weird with pitching. Like, there's such a handful of guys who are so good, you know? Black Aces. With this card, we start at the top and work our way around. So the first team to get it is St. Louis, second is Chicago if we get more than one. So it's just amazing how there's a handful of guys who are always just like, you know. Yeah, they did MVP the other night. The Hank Aaron Award. It's no longer called the MVP. It's called the Hank Aaron Award now. Oh, come on. Oh, this is awesome. For the Phillies, Wayne, Greg Lazinski auto. Oh, man. Greg Lazinski has a, well, I don't even know. Is it still his place? He has a barbecue place in the stadium now. Greg Lazinski. NL MVP runner-up in 75 and 77. He was a good player, man. Lazinski was awesome. Yeah, it was Vlad and Harper who won. That is an awesome card, man. Congrats, Wayne. I know you'll like that one. Lazinski was no joke, man. He was typical 70s too, man, if you ever saw this guy. The Bull. That was his nickname, the Bull. And they when they opened Citizens Bank Park, in the outfield they had this whole, like, you know, the walls and food and this and that, and they had Bull's Barbecue out there. It's like a huge barbecue thing they put out there. I think they still do it, right? I haven't been to a stadium in so long. Not the Phillies stadium, anyway. It's been like 3 years since I've been to the Phillies stadium. Greg Lazinski. That's an awesome autograph. No, that was the Hank Aaron Award is the MVP. I did see Silver Sluggers and all that today, but the MVP they did like 2 nights ago. Vladdy's numbers were sick. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like he didn't deserve to win. I don't know. I just thought with the first half of the time he had him playing both ways, he kind of had it sewed up. But Lou Brock for the Cardinals to 150, 66 of 150. It is still there, Rich? Okay. I assumed it would be. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's just been I haven't been to the Philly Stadium in a long time. You get him out there. He's out there too sometimes. I've seen Greg Lazinski out there, like, serving people and stuff. He's into it. He looks like a barbecue guy, you know? You guys come out to the National in Atlantic City next year. I'll take you all to a game. Kirilloff, Shining Stars rookie. I mean, it's like 45 minutes from AC to Philly, you know. But if you get like a group thing going, if anyone's going to the National and come up to Philly for a Phillies game. First to Mitchell. Well, I don't think they quite are on the same equal footing, to be honest, John. Pashi, you have another chance this Sunday, though, if you're so inclined, my friend. That is, of course, if UPS wants to be nice to me. Although UPS is the only reliable delivery service these days anymore. FedEx, the post office, I'm done with them. They suck. It's so funny too, because when I went to the FedEx, it's actually like a Kinko's with a FedEx in it, you know. And I said, "Oh, boys of summer." I was like, "That guy lied to me." And the woman's like, No, I didn't. I said, no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the phone. She's like, we're not actually FedEx. We're Kinko's with a FedEx in it. I'm like, no, I'm not blaming you. It's okay. Like, It's like, but if I could get that Indian fellow on the phone, I'd be, have some strong words for him. For the Twins again, Kenta Maeda. It's 20s and White Sox left and right. 16 of 125. Get a Cuban sandwich at Target Field? Really? I would not think Cuban sandwich at Target Field. If you told me go to a Marlins game and get a Cuban sandwich, I would go, okay. Or, a Bucks game. They make a damn fine Cuban sandwich out there in Minnesota, huh? They have a bunch of crazy stuff at the stadium in Philadelphia. The Federal Donuts does the chicken and donuts, which is just wrong. It's really good, but it's just wrong. Poshy fathead. They also had this crazy sandwich. I don't even remember. It's called like maybe what Rich knows or Wayne. Is it the Slammy or something like that? I don't even remember what it is. Like, I don't know if they still do it anymore. Again, I haven't been there in a while, but it was kind of a crazy sandwich they made. Todd Helton. There's our discount Trout, Tim Salmon. He even looks like Trout a little bit. It's funny. Look at that face. Tell me that doesn't look like Trout. Oh, I'm sure, man. It's amazing the stuff they sell in the stadiums. Well, the big thing at Philly is the crab fries. These people, oh my God. Hey, there's a Schwarber in a Boston uniform, something we haven't seen. Crab fries in Philadelphia. These people, I just can't even get over the amount of money they make off of these things. Like, they're good. They're basically just French fries with Old Bay seasoning that they serve with cheese sauce with this like kind of, I don't know, it's like an American cheese sauce. Jake Cronenworth, Shining Star rookie. And don't get me wrong, they're good, but it's like they're not expensive fries they use or anything like that. Like, it's all cheap stuff they use, and they charge like $18 for a bucket of fries. You're like, my God. Jonathan India rookie. Like, every time I go there, and the lines are forever. You got to wait behind 1,000 people to get these stupid French fries. Cheesesteak egg rolls at the ballpark, yeah. The Lake Street Bombers. I can honestly say I've never heard that term before for the Rockies, although Dante, Bichette, Galarraga, and Walker. But I guess it's one. Maybe it's an inside one. I don't know. Walleye salmon sandwich, Chris? Oh, they come up with some crazy stuff. The drinks are the ones that kill me, man. I don't drink, so it's like I go to the stadium. What was the last time I was there? They were selling basically like these cocktails. Like, it was basically like a rum runner and a Mai Tai or something, like something along those times, some kind of fruity thing with vodka in it or whatever. And they put it in like a Phillies cup. I think it was like $24 or something like that. I was like, are you out of your mind? Like, I don't care how much you want to drink, man. I'm spending $24 on a 2-ounce shot of vodka with some fruit juice in it. Like, that's nuts. Deep fried cheese curds, heart attack in the making. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds good, man. I would like that. I would definitely be down for that. Deep fried cheese curds. Oh, I love that. Slam Diego. That's the thing that kills me. Like, and again, I realize, like, I have absolutely no problem. Let me say this first. With anybody drinking, having a drink, wanting to have a drink, you can drink in front of me all day. I don't care. It doesn't bother me in the least. In fact, I want you to. If you enjoy a beverage, please enjoy a beverage. Cronenworth, a rookie to 150, 2 of 150. But when I go to games, especially Eagles games, I mean, like a Phillies game, a baseball game, I get it. Sit back, have a couple beers. You don't really have to pay attention all the time, you know. You can kind of come in and out of the game. Like, I get that. But the Eagles games, oh my gosh, if you've never been to an Eagles game in Philadelphia, 60% of the people in the stadium are so drunk they can barely walk. And like, and my thing of it is like, and don't get me wrong, I partied with the best of them, man. I understand liking to have a good time, but like, Eagles games are expensive as hell, man. Like, don't you at least want to remember it a little bit, you know? And then these guys go in and they buy, you know, 8 cans of beer at a time at like $14 a can. I'm like, oh my God. Shining Star rookie Akil Badu. Like, even if I did still drink, there's no way I would pay the prices in the stadium. And the guys, you know, that's the guys who walk around to the vendors who are walking around selling drinks, and it's like they're all flat and nasty. It's usually some crappy Bud Light or something. Like, it's $12, and they're going, "Oh, keep the change." You're giving them a 20. Keep the change. I'm like, you got to buy a 12-pack for what you spent on one beer. I mean, at least go drink in the parking lot. Get bombed for half the price or a quarter of the price. Mike Trout, fathead. That's a funny thing. I could care less. I know there's some people out there who are sober who are like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't drink. I don't care, man. You can do whatever you want in front of me. You can stick needles in your arm for all I care. It's not my life, man. But like, you know, when I see that at the stadiums, I'm just like, wow, man, how much did it cost for you to come to this game? Like, and most of these people have season tickets, so they're spending tens of thousands of dollars on season tickets. Yeah, well, remember, Rich, they used to have the court in the basement at Vet Stadium. That was hilarious. Like, there were so many problems at Vet Stadium. And I'll be honest with you, it is a little different at the Link since they opened. I mean, the Link's been open for a long time now. It's like 15 years it's been open or whatever. But, like, I had been to the Vet many, many times back in the day. And many times I was not sober. Like, it was back in my partying days. And they had a jail and a judge in the basement right there. Gary Maddox for the Braves, number 90 of 99. 15. It's crazy. What was his name? Seamus McCaffrey, right? Rich, wasn't his name the judge? He was like famous. Everyone knew Seamus McCaffrey. And they would arrest you, take you right downstairs, put you on trial right there, find you guilty and send your ass to jail or send you home or whatever. Oh, there's something, man. It is an experience. There's no, and look, I'm sure every town has their guys. You know what I mean? Dylan Carlson, Shining Star rookie. And I'm sure many towns can keep up with the Eagles, the fans, but they just have that kind of special reputation from some things they've done over the years. And I'll be honest, as a Philly fan, I've been at games where I was at the game where Michael Irvin broke his neck, and like, you know, the guy got hurt, okay, and everyone was cheering because everybody hated the Cowboys because, you know, if you're born in Philadelphia, it's like the first thing you're told when after you, like, as soon as you can understand English, Cowboys suck is the first thing you learn. It doesn't even matter if you're a fan of football, but as long as you are from Philly, you hate the Cowboys, right? So me and my brother-in-law were at that game, and he went down, and you knew it was bad. Harper fathead. And of course, everyone's cheering, so happy that he got hurt because it's Michael Irvin, you know what I mean? And playing in the Vet was like playing on a concrete, like playing on a driveway or something like that. The AstroTurf was so bad. And the guy basically was like paralyzed. Casey Mize, Shining Star rookie. And these people were cheering and so happy, standing ovation. They were so happy, not cheering like, hey, the guy's getting off the field, let's cheer him. They were so happy that he got hurt. and he was down for a while, and my brother-in-law and I started looking at each other like, okay, this is getting a little weird. Like, I understand we're happy that he can't play, but I don't want the guy dead. Like, that's just crazy. For the Dodgers, Carl Erskine, Hall of Famer, I believe, right? Carl Erskine, is he a Hall of Famer? 48/59. Pitcher with the Dodgers. Let's see, lifetime, 335 games, 122 wins. Probably not, but I know the name Carl Erskine. I remember him. He played for a long time for the Dodgers. Carl's got a pretty good signature still for an old guy. He's no youngster. You know? Like it's not like the Hank Aaron autos used to see, or the Rod Carews that looked like a kid wrote them. For the Dodgers is John. There you go, buddy. But like I was saying, there was a point where you're like, okay, guys, like this guy's really hurt. Let's. They didn't care. You're like, yeah, I hope he's dead. Go step on his throat. It's so funny. When I lived in Chicago, I lived in a town outside of Chicago called Naperville. It's for those who are familiar with the area, it's about 20 miles west of Chicago, and it's newer. Well, not so much now because I lived there 20 years ago. But at the time, it was newer money. Like a lot of people like what I call mortgage rich. Trey Turner to 25, 16 of 25. It's our third card to 25. Like they all had, $500,000 homes, but couldn't afford to put drapes on the windows, like they were all just like mortgage rich. Anyway, they had this very cool bar out there called the Players Club. And at the time, they actually moved it at one point into a movie theater when I was living there. But the original one was this. I never really saw a bar like it. It was huge, this bar, and they did the Sunday football, and they had alcoves in the bar, so like every team had an area where you could watch, and there was also enough room that every team. So like, let's say the Eagles are playing the Falcons. There was an Eagles-Falcons game playing on one side where the Eagles fans were, and Eagles-Falcons playing on another side where the Falcons fans were. And the place was really cool. And we used to go there every Sunday for a couple of years to watch the Eagles game, because back then you couldn't. I don't even think you could get it at home if you wanted to. This was like 99 or whatever. Mountcastle Fathead. And the guy who owned the place and the bartender always said that we were the rowdiest. And I was like, nah, come on. But it's like we were tagged before we even got in the door, as being troublemakers. Not just from Philly, man. That's all. Oh, we know you're kind. Nate Pearson. Voight. The Killer Bees again. Trout. And wow, man. For the Cubbies, Ryan Sandberg. Very nice. Couple really nice Chicago hits. Old Ryan Sandberg, numbered to 50. 31 of 50. So we've had Johnny Bench, Ryan Sandberg, Frank Thomas, all out of the same case. Wow. Very nice hit for the Cubs. Robert, there you go, buddy. Do we get the draft pick? I don't think so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, 3 so far. Very nice, Ryan Sandberg. 31 of 50. That's awesome. Archives has been kind, man. It's been kind. Geo and Munson. You remember watching who Ryan Sandberg play? Yeah. Nolan Ryan? Okay. Yeah. We got a couple more coming. You never know. Soto Fathead. Dahlbeck. Shining Star rookie. Kershaw. There he is. Your last pack. Joey Bart in this one. Draft pick rookie. Castillo and Dale Murphy. All right, box number 5. So nobody gave me, what do you think? Should I get another case of this in? I mean, it's not an expensive break. Certainly getting some nice stuff out of it. Oh, great. Here we go. Black cases. Of course it is. Okay. I'll random it at some point later tonight after I do the other break. We'll random it to one of the teams. Of course. Just to make things a little bit harder. Okay, box number 5. How are we looking? You do another break of this? All right. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow. I got to pick up some other stuff tomorrow. I got to pick up the triple threads tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, I'm happier with it this year than I have been in the past few, to be honest with you. Jazz, Leotis, Taveras. Lindor, Fathead. Mountcastle. I like Bomb, Fathead. Luis Garcia. Yeah, there've been. I mean, again, I don't know if we're just having a good case but certainly can't be too disappointed with what we've pulled out of here so far. That's for sure. Even on like I said, on the parallels and stuff. I mean, 3 parallels to 25 out of this side. I think we had 2 out of the last side. Yep. And Shea Hildebrand. I actually remember his name. Shea Hildebrand for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see. Shea's highlights. Oh, it doesn't have it broken down. I like it when they're broken down. Career highlights. Nicked former team, Red Sox with him. Played in second MLB All-Star game. At-bats, runs, hits. 108 home runs, 490 RBIs, 284 average for his career. 943 games. That's what, like 6-7 years? Shea Hildebrand for Toronto. Robert, here you go, buddy. Unfortunately, they're not all Hall of Famers. Yay. You guys know me. I'm honest. I'm not going to, you know. I know there's some guys out there who be like, boom, yeah, let's go. Shea Hildebrand. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If you're a Toronto fan, good. Put it in the box. Seager. Palmer. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can get it at a decent price. I'll tell you, man, Heritage, minor league Heritage was like super hot for about a minute and just fell out. Like, I was kind of watching, like, I mean, I like minor league Heritage. I like the minor league products. I mean, what's called is definitely better pro debut than Heritage was, but man, the price went up. The Kalenic Shining Star, like 400 a case, and about 10 days later, dropped right back down. People were excited about it and then saw it and went, it's not pro debut. Although, I mean, we pulled some good autos out of there, so. McGuire. Alec Baum, draft pick rookie. You're a Rays fan? Yeah, you need Wander to start showing up in the flagships, though. I guess he'll be in Series 1. I mean, honestly, if they wanted Update to be really good, they should have just put Wander in there. He would have kind of taken it over the top. But they did the same thing last year. Update from last year was terrible. And, I mean, to be honest with you, the Update this year is much better than last year's was. Last year was basically Rosarena and Devin Williams were all you could really, you know, legitimately chase. I mean, at least they have a few guys in this one, but they should have put Wander in. But, you know, that's not what Topps thinks of anymore. Topps wants Wander to win Rookie of the Year so they can put that, you know, cup card out in Series 1. That'll make them happy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jonathan India rookie, and oh, there you go. For Houston, Dusty Baker. Very nice. I would take that, man. That's awesome. Dusty Baker. Monster manager hit right there. David. Here you go, buddy. Nice hit. Dusty Baker. That's awesome. That's just a cool one to have in your collection. David Fletcher. Contreras. Boom. I just think it's cool. It's a cool auto. Sometimes I'm just down with like something. Yeah, it's different. Just had a kid that got out of the minor leagues pitching for the Mariners, Matthew Martin. He just took a job with us. He got injured and they released. Oh, really? Yeah, man. Comes and goes quick, my friend. That's for sure. Does he have a toothpick in his mouth? Let's see. No. No, he doesn't. How long did he pitch? How long did he pitch with him, Robert? I've had a couple guys who've coached my son privately over the years who were minor league players. One guy for a long time. One guy was a minor league pitcher for like 9 years with the Brewers organization. Kid was a monster. This was a few years back. I can't even remember his name, but he was like 6'8", man. You should have seen him. He was a monster. And he just kind of was like, I knew I was just never going to make it over that hump. You know what I mean? Like he pitched like AA and AAA, but he made a good chunk of change too doing it, you know. 54-75 on the Trevor Rogers rookie for Miami. Michael H. I mean, if you play AA or AAA especially, you're not starving. Those AAA guys do okay. I mean, it's not like playing in the majors, but still, I mean, you can make like 300 grand a year playing in AAA. That's why there's a lot of guys that stay in minor league baseball forever. You know, they can't quite make it, but they can still make a very nice living. Gerbueller, Tatis, fathead. All right, last few packs. We'll do a quick hit recap. We'll go off for about 5 minutes. Come back for Chronicles. Hopefully our things have been holding steady for us here for a while. Hopefully they'll continue for Chronicles. I have to give the network a rest for a few minutes. But I don't want to jinx it, you know. He's like 22, so he had a couple years. That's awesome. Now, sometimes somebody like that, you know, who's worked that hard to get to even that level for whatever, and don't quite make it for whatever reason, whether they're not talented enough, whether they're injured, whether or not. Every one of those guys I've ever met has been like salt of the earth because they worked so hard to get to where they were, you know, and you think they could or would be more bitter. And honestly, I haven't experienced that around those guys, you know. I mean, sure, everybody wants to make millions and be a pro ball player, but the one guy told me, he was just like, I was just happy I got to play as long as I did, you know. Got to keep playing and got paid for it, you know. Alec Baum, shining star rookie. Oh, he's going to bring in an auto. He has an auto. Yeah, next time you're on, let me know his name. I got so many autos. So maybe I got one sitting around. It'd be awesome. And there is a Dahlback Shining Star Red rookie for number 12 of 25. Another card to 25 for the Red Sox. Michael H. Oop, running out of top loaders. Oh, man. Top loaders I got. Sleeves I got 50,000 sleeves in yesterday. My wife's like, what are you doing with all those? I was like, I got a deal. Said, so I'll have enough sleeves for a while. I found this guy. I had like a great deal. I really couldn't pass on. I think I paid $38 a case for 10,000. 38 for every 10,000 because I bought 5 cases. So if you look around, usually most guys is, you know, 60, 65 for 10,000. So I basically paid like half price. So I was like, well, hey, at worst, if I don't go through them all, sell them off one day. Griffey. Andrew Vaughn, rookie. Oh, he is going to be at the Valley Forge show? Matthew Martin, that's his name? All right, I have to look that up. Matthew Martin. Name sounds familiar. Who did he play with? Boys of Summer. And last pack. Mookie Betts. And that will do it. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining me this evening and bearing with me for a few little glitches in the beginning. Things seem to have calmed down a bit. I will come back later and random off that Black Aces poster for you guys. But otherwise, just bear with me for a second while I put a quick hit recap together and we'll get out of here. If you're not in the other break, we'll be back Saturday and Sunday this week. So please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And we will see you soon. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, we're doing a hit recap for 2021 Topps Archives half case break number 2. So the draft picks 1 per box. These all be sleeve and top loaded, of course. We got Ke'Bryan Hayes, Ian Anderson, Alec Baum, Joey Bart, and Akil Badu. The Mariners. Okay. I got a whole bunch of rookies here, too. We'll go through those. Make sure the top guys get sleeved and top loaded. Hits, parallels first. Jorge Soler to 25. Pashi rookie to 50. Madrigal rookie to 125. Another Madrigal rookie to 25. Juan Soto to 125. Lou Brock for the Cardinals to 150. Kenta Maeda for the 20s to 125. Jake Cronenworth rookie for the Padres to 150. Greg Maddux for the Bravos to 99. Trey Turner for the Dodgers to 25. Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie, shining star rookie for Boston to 25. And Trevor Rogers, red to 75. So some nice ones there. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And our autographs for this evening did pretty nice. All right, for the 20s, we got Frank Viola, not numbered. Benny Agbayani, I think that's how you say it, for the Mets. Ron Washington for the Twins. Carl Erskine for the Dodgers. Shea Hildebrand for Toronto. Dusty Baker, the manager auto. Nice one there. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubbies to 50. Greg Lazinski for the Phillies, not numbered. Joey Votto, Fathead auto, also that's to 299. And Frank Thomas, 250. Not a bad half case of archives. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back in about 5 minutes for Chronicles. We'll see you then. Take care. Bye.